And you're a fool if you think otherwise.
Oh, no! Oh, you psycho! What the? Just cut me down, mate. This is the start of a new legacy, and I'm afraid you don't have any place in it. Oh, haven't you learned yet? I've shut you down. I'm the one with the toys now, Batman. Oh, is this how it feels when you put on that suit? I like it.
That's the device.
Yeah, that little beaut is almost done hacking your precious network. Few more minutes, all your secrets are mine. You absolute bastard!
I will stop you before that happens.
This isn't the end, Batman! You can't stop us!
It's done, Cobblepot. Your revolution is over. It started with you, and it ends with Lady Arkham.
Oh, good luck. You'll never find her in time.
It didn't have to be like this, Oswald. You should have given up when you had the chance.
Give up? Oh, I've already won.
Stay down.
Or what? You'll break my other leg. No, you can do whatever you want to me. But Lady Arkham's plans are already in motion. You think this is over? Oh, you think you can just take me out and end a revolution?
Where is she? What is she planning?
The message is the same as it's ever been. We will open your eyes. The city's hypocrisy will be exposed.
Tell me where to find her.
No! Screw you! Piss off!
Tell me!
I won't tell you. Do your worst.
You're nothing but a pawn to her.
You don't get it, do you? I'm not a pawn. I'm a soldier. I'm not telling you anything. When she's ready, she'll find you.
But you can help yourself by talking. I'll stop her either way.
I die before I sell out the cause.
I think I'll get a second opinion.
Yeah. I'm sure you can afford the one you like. Pretty grisly scene in there. One moment. Seems you have a visitor.
Ah, Bruce. Thank heavens you're all right.
Alfred, Dr. Leland, you know it isn't safe for me here. Look at what happened today.
Bruce, you must understand.
You see everything is in order. You see everything is in order. Signed this morning with Lieutenant Gordon of the GCPD. He is to be released into my care.
You clearly need help, Bruce.
Let's go, Alfred.
What was that about?
Multiple stabbings. One of the orderlies had a finger bitten off. And according to John, it sounds like you were right in the middle of it.
Doctor, I swear to you I was not involved in any of this.
We're going to look into it further before I feel comfortable making a decision one way or the other.
If you're looking for who to blame, maybe start with the mayor, because you're the one that left violent psychotics unattended.
He needs extensive evaluation, treatment.
John, he's the one that started the whole thing.
John has been a model patient for months, Mr. Wayne. You, on the other hand, have been involved in 2 violent instances, and you're not even through your first day. You'll have to forgive me if I find your accusation hard to believe. Mr. Wayne, I understand you have been through a trying day, but that does not give you the freedom to criticize me or this facility in that way. Because from my perspective, my patients were fine until you went into that rec room today. I know it seems like using your power and influence is the best way to make this all go away. But it's just avoiding the problem. What happened with those men in your room? The riot with Zaz? That may be true, but I would never let that hinder someone from getting the help they need.
I'm afraid it's out of your hands now, Doctor. You have the paperwork.
That won't be the last time. I appreciate your concern, Doctor, but I assure you, I'm fine.
You don't know that, Bruce. I'm the medical professional, and from everything I've observed, you're clearly in need of treatment.
Don't forget about that little favor, Bruce. I will see you on the outside, Bruce.
I can't wait! Can't wait to see you on the outside!
I tried to stop it. The whole thing was that sick game. You would understand if you were there.
Dr. Leland, Wayne's being discharged. Superintendent says he's a liability. Having him here creates an unsafe environment. His butler's here to collect him. Dr. Leland, Wayne's being discharged. Superintendent says he's a liability. And having him here creates an unsafe environment. His butler's here to collect him. Dr. Leland, Wayne's being discharged. Superintendent says he's a liability. Having him here creates an unsafe environment. His butler's here to collect him.
You may have the money to make this go away, but this is going to hurt you in the long run.
Oh, Bruce, this was just a delight. And that thing we talked about before?
Ask the Vales. Ask her parents.
You have to face the truth sometime.
Retribution, Bruce.
Oh, God. What is this place? Oh.
Get up. Breakfast. And for Christ's sake, put some clothes on. Doctor's making the rounds soon.
Doctor? What doctor? Looks like someone was angry. Lovely. Is that my blood? Arkham Asylum. This can't be happening. This can't be real.
You better be decent. You settled? Good. Anything you need? Water, piss, rat poison?
You can tell me why I'm in Arkham Asylum for a start.
What, rich boy doesn't remember? Oswald Cobblepot? You beat him to a bloody pulp. Nearly killed him. It landed you here. Any of this ringing a bell?
I want to talk to my lawyers.
You're not in any position to be making demands, rich boy.
I have rights.
And yours were revoked after you beat Oswald Cobblepot within an inch of his life and landed yourself in here. You're not buying your way out this time.
Do you have any idea who I am?
Sure I do. Bruce Wayne. The spoiled brat that nearly beat his replacement to death when they took away his company. And now you're here. Exactly where you belong. I've been asked for rope before. Not really allowed to give it out. Of course, I could make an exception for you. Might as well get comfortable. This is your home now. Time to meet your neighbors.
You really don't want to do this. Go on then. Hit me. What are you waiting for? Does it look like I'm okay?
Not one bit.
At least I didn't scratch that pretty smile of yours.
Thank you. I appreciate the help.
You're welcome. If we don't look out for each other, who will, right? You don't look so grand.
Thank you. I appreciate the effort.
I'm glad you're so understanding after what just happened. Good thing help wasn't far away. We'll get you transferred to a new room, Bruce. One that doesn't have your blood all over it. For now, follow me.
God, I hope it's mine.
I've seen a lot of people come through here. The ones who stay quiet, they're always the craziest. Can't tell how much danger they're in. And boy, are you in deep. Beating Oswald Cobblepot half to death isn't something you walk away from. As you were.
You look just like him. Your father ever tell you about me? How he sent me here? Left me to rot in this goddamn hellhole? I hope to God there is a hell. I want your daddy to see what I do to you. You don't know a damn thing about me, Wayne. Don't get cocky, Wayne. You'll join him soon enough, Wayne.
I am so sick of everyone blaming me for what my father did.
Maybe not, but you're the next best thing, Wayne.
I'm not him. Hurting me does nothing.
More like the opposite. What would that be? Poor, perhaps.
I'll do my best to keep you safe, but I need you to be careful. Come to me if anything happens.
Don't worry. I'm always careful.
And you seem to be able to defend yourself quite well. Still, better to play it safe. You were lucky help came so quickly. You were lucky help came so quickly this time.
Yeah, this feel good? You like this?
Come on, sing for us, pretty birdie!
The welcoming committee has really gone downhill around here, hasn't it?
What the?
Who are you?
Rude! Churlish! Not nice! Buddy. Oh, buddy. Are you okay?
What is going on in here?
It's like I told you, Doctor. These creeps were attacking the new guy.
Well, who did that? Was it you?
Of course not. It was mostly over by the time I got in. The new guy's tougher than he looks. Right, buddy?
Bruce, is that really what happened?
Go on, tell her.
Yeah, that's what happened.
We have a very strict no fighting policy here in Arkham. If you can't obey that rule, you're going to find yourself in hot water fast.
He's lying. He was the one who kicked their ass.
I understand wanting to protect someone, but fighting isn't the way to do it. We'll have to talk about this later.
Rude.
I don't really know what happened. This is all a blur.
Seems like you could have experienced another psychotic episode. We'll need to keep an eye on that.
The orderly that was here before took money from these men and let them into my room. He gave them a taser.
I knew that you coming to Arkham could cause some excitement, but I didn't expect it to happen so fast. I'm Dr. Joan Leland, by the way, head of psychiatry. I'll be overseeing your case personally.
I'm sorry, I don't think I ever got your name. How the hell did I get here?
How do you like it? Come on, fight back! You are pathetic! That's not very neighborly. Oh, that's good. That's good.
I'm fine. Just some bruises.
All right. Tough guy. Nice.
Okay, I'm up. Safe. And how do you plan to do that?
You're hardly the first patient in Arkham Asylum to be attacked. I'm sure we can figure something out.
What?
We just call him John Doe. He's never given his name out to anybody.
Then you turned on the crowd, screaming that you couldn't stop. Then you turned on the crowd, screaming that you couldn't stop. Then you turned on the crowd, screaming that you couldn't stop. Then you turned on the crowd, screaming that you couldn't stop. Then you turned on the crowd, screaming that you couldn't stop. Then you turned on the crowd, screaming that you couldn't stop. Then you turned on the crowd, screaming that you couldn't stop. Then you turned on the crowd, screaming that you couldn't stop. Then you turned on the crowd, screaming that you couldn't stop. Then you turned on the crowd, screaming that you couldn't stop.
Somebody's gotta pay for that.
Us nice guys gotta stick together. Am I right? Hey, I'm just looking out for the new guy. Me? Bingo. You don't look so good. Those guys were, well, pretty savage. It's lucky for you, I was just walking by.
Sir? Just get us home, Al. Fast. Ram the barricade!
This isn't the Batmobile.
Just do it, Alfred!
What the? Hey! Sure, that'll work.
This is turning ugly, sir. What would you like to do?
All right, back off, people.
Hey, get a move on!
Hey, your father committed innocent people to Arkham and made sure they stay there for the rest of their lives. You got out in less than 48 hours.
Hey, he's the problem, not us!
Here. This isn't over.
Yeah, sure. Take it up with City Hall.
Yeah, just pay your way out of trouble again.
Just pay the toll and move along already. All right, come on, buddy. You know how the world works. Hey, you people, back off! Hey, keep back if you know what's good for you.
Bruce!
Hey, the mayor's gonna hear about this, and it ain't gonna make him happy.
This is absurd. We're getting out of here. Well, good to know Miss Kyle's keeping in touch from wherever she is now.
Hello, Harvey. What do you want, Harvey?
You should have stayed in the asylum where I put you. Well, you'll figure that out. Eventually.
I'll be fine, Harvey. I can handle myself.
I don't think you understand the danger you're in.
Just leave me the hell alone, Harvey. Trust me, it'll be easier for you in the long run.
I was doing you a favor, Bruce. If you want to get ugly, well, that can be arranged. The last thing I need is you traipsing around Gotham, reminding everyone how you fooled them for years.
Would you listen to yourself? You sound insane.
No, I'm just a man who's done letting assholes like you run the world and take whatever they want.
Harvey, how about we just agree to go our separate ways, all right?
You think you can just walk away from me? Just like that after everything you've done?
You're pathetic, Harvey. Not even mayor for a week and already the pressure's gotten to you. You need to let that situation go, Harvey. You have way bigger problems on your plate.
Of course you would think that.
She doesn't belong to you, Harvey. She can see whoever she wants.
Do not lecture me about Selina. Hello? Are you still there?
Of course. Should have known. Showing your face in public like this? Not real smart.
Are you guys kidding me? He's a monster!
Everybody take a step back! But by then it'll be too late. Damn it, Bruce. You've got to say something. I can hear you breathing. No more double standards for the wealthy and powerful. Hey there, Bruce. What you did was a low blow, Bruce. A real man wouldn't have done that. A friend wouldn't have done that.
Selina?
The streets of Gotham are a dangerous place for someone like you right now.